So I did not vlog yesterday. I wrote like a little over 2,000 words, but yesterday was a hard day for me. I was feeling kind of sick, and honestly, I'm still not feeling the best. It's weird because I haven't felt it's like when your mouth tastes sick, but you're not sick, and so that's just been happening the past day. And a fire alarm went off at freaking 2 a.m., so I had just settled in to go to bed, and the fire alarm went off and I had to wake my roommate up. Why do I keep saying my roommate? I had to wake Maggie up. We had to grab our stuff, go outside. It was kind of cold. It wasn't awful. I've been outside because of a fire alarm at 2 a.m. in like the middle of December because people can't make popcorn. So this wasn't that bad. I wrote about 2,000 words yesterday, and I was struggling to write. I was just having a really hard time getting into the rhythm of it. Even when I started writing, the words just were being really slow, and even though I have an outline, I was struggling so much with writing yesterday, and hopefully today it's going to get better. I do have something to write, a short story to write for class, and then I have to get my words done, so those are two separate things, and that will come out to approximately maybe 3,000 words written today, although only about 1,700 of those words are going to be from NaNoWriMo-ish, depending. We'll see how much I write for my sketch. I am feeling good about it. I'm still I'm hitting the word count every day. I want to pull ahead. I just haven't had the time, and I don't have a lot of stuff going on this week that I know of right now, so it should be okay. I don't really know how my writing's going to be the rest of the week, but hopefully I can pull a little more ahead. I'm consistently like a couple hundred words ahead, so that's not great, but it helps a little bit every day, and I want to pull like maybe 1,000, 2,000 words ahead. That would be good. Maggie is consistently a day ahead of me, so that's good. I hope she keeps it up, because honestly, the longer NaNoWriMo goes on, the harder it is to hit those word counts, so I'm glad she's pulling ahead and giving herself a buffer space. As long as she doesn't do what I did last year and write 17,000 words in a single day, she should be fine. So I'm currently the only person in my classroom. There's a living room area that we sit in for class sometimes on Tuesdays for my writing class, and I'm the only person here right now because I came here early so I could write, which is why I'm vlogging. I hit 10,000 words yesterday, which I'm really glad about. It means I'm on track, which is really good. It feels good to hit 10,000 words. The story's coming along a lot more now. I am enjoying, whoa, my hair's being weird. I'm really enjoying where my story is going, and I am getting a better feel for my characters. My main character is a little more timid than most of my main characters usually are. She's less assertive, I guess. She's just not as Katniss Everdeen as most of my other characters are, which is good. I mean, I'm learning to write different characters, and I think I'm doing a decent job. The one thing I'm having trouble with is that this is first person, and I'm trying to make it a little more stream of consciousness, but not quite completely stream of consciousness. It is different, and it's a little harder because I'm doing a lot of dialogue now. I have very little description, and this is usually, I've struggled with this before, but it's been a while since I struggled with it this much, where I have so much dialogue that I don't have enough description, and this was a problem when I was writing for class this week as well. And I don't know if it's just because of the mindset I'm in right now, but I am finding it a little harder to write description, so last night I had to force myself to do it for a few paragraphs, just to break up all the dialogue I had. And so I haven't really gotten to describing the setting or how my characters look, which I don't think describing how my characters look is a huge thing. I'm not going to have my main character stare into the mirror and do that whole oh, I have long hair, and that thing that main characters do. It is a little weird not knowing so much of how everything looks. It looks like a certain thing in my mind, but not necessarily, it doesn't come through in the text. So when revisions start in January, I'm definitely going to have to do that. I am fairly, I want to commit to revising this January. I'll do it. I will. As long as I finish this, and I think I can. This story it moves a lot faster, I think, and I should be able to write everything down And even if I don't, I'll continue in December and until I hit my, like, when the end of the story is, and then in January I will start revising like most other people do in NaNoWriMo. So that's my update for today. I am gonna write. Currently my word count is at 10,627, and by the end of today I should hit, hopefully, 12,000. Puts me a little ahead. That would be nice. And there's a class I sometimes write in a little bit because she turns off the lights, and it's a Photoshop class, so we use our laptops anyways, and I might just write a little bit of my story in between there somewhere. But yeah, that's it for today. And oh, I might have another clip updating you guys after this, I don't really know. So it is like almost midnight on day 8, and Maggie and I both just frantically spent the last hour trying to hit our word count. Yeah. Well, you didn't?
I didn't. I wrote like 1,000 words and then I was like, we're done.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hit the 1,600, but you're like a day ahead.
Oh, okay.
So technically you are hitting your word count because you're ahead.
I could have done nothing and still hit my word count.
Exactly. So, because she's smart, she's a day ahead. I, on the other hand, barely scraped by. I'm currently at 13,408 words, which is just a little over what it's supposed to be. And I also realized I don't think I colored in my word count for yesterday. So I'm going to need to go back and do that for my bullet journal. I mean, it's day 8. Today was a lot easier. Just get into the writing mood. I don't know why, but I think because we were talking about writing our characters' voices in my writing class, and I think that actually really helped to kind of give me a better feel for my character's voice. I'm getting more comfortable. She's not as outspoken or as assertive as most of my other protagonists are, but that's mostly why I'm struggling with it. And I had her visit a prison today, which is fun because, you know, prisons are fun. I've never actually, have I been to a prison? I'm actually fairly sure that I've never been to a prison. Yeah, I'm finally figuring out my main character's voice, and I'm more willing to give my other characters a bigger voice. I don't know. Like, I realize I've always struggled with voice in my writing, where I'll give my protagonist a voice, but I don't really establish a voice for the other characters, like the minor characters, the supporting characters. They don't get a whole lot, which now I feel really guilty about because I feel like I've ripped them off from like the experience of being a written character. I feel like a bad author. Maggie, am I a bad author?
No.
Okay.
Why would you say that?
Because not all my characters have good voices.
So?
Maggie's exasperated with me.
I don't even know if my characters have voices. They just say words. I don't even know what I'm writing. I'm just getting ideas down, okay? We're fine. I know we just did all the chapter on voice and stuff.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you need to be worried about it.
I mean, my main character has a voice, and like, my other characters are starting to have a voice. All my characters in Nano novels past don't really have much of a voice, and that's why I feel guilty.
It takes a long time to cultivate a really distinct voice, though.
It does, and I feel like a lot of my voices blend together, so that's gonna be fun to work through for all my freaking Nano novel drafts. This is what happens when you put a journalism major and an English major in a room together, when we live together. A lot of our conversations are about writing and then really random weird stuff after that. It's about as introverted as you're gonna get. We're as stereotypical as it would get. Like, we talk about graphic novels, about reading, about different tropes in literature and stuff like that, and that's actually part of our daily lives. I do. People think I'm an English major and I'm not. Basically, I'm finally starting to get into a groove of writing, and it's getting easier now because I think I finally understand my character and I know where my plot is going. And I had a really long chapter that was like 3,000 words that I just needed to word vomit out, and I think I'm in a better place now to write. And hopefully this is going to continue. If it's just a fluke, if today is a fluke, I'm going to be so mad. If it's, oh, I really hope today's not a fluke. So it is day 11? Yeah, it's November 11th. And I am not on track with my word count goal. I didn't really write yesterday. I think I only wrote 272 words or something, 282 words. I went out to a movie. I saw Thor Ragnarok, and then by the time I came back, I was really tired, so I didn't really end up writing. I wrote enough today. I think currently I'm at 17,039 words, which isn't bad, but I think I can hit 18,000 tonight. I have a little bit of homework to do, and then I should be able to write for the rest of the evening. I'm not struggling to write. I just don't know how I'm going to find the time. This week particularly is very busy for me. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. I'm really not entirely sure how everything is going to get done. I have a lot of things due, a lot of project stuff that I need to start, and so I don't know how much writing I'm going to get done. Hopefully I can write more, but I have to spend a couple of hours in a computer lab tomorrow fixing some Photoshop stuff. I just have a lot of stuff to do. My story is kind of like it's coming along a little more. We've hit one of the first climaxes, I guess. There's going to be a big fight at the end of this chapter, and I get to write my first like argument scene, like big argument scene, which is going to be fun. Yeah, I don't really know what to update you guys on. I need to outline more. Actually, I should put that on my to-do list for tomorrow to outline. And yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on, and I have a lot of things that need to get done that I don't really know I have the time to get done because everything's kind of coming together. I registered for classes for spring semester on Monday. This isn't as interesting a vlog as last time. I was actually going to vlog while I was writing earlier, but I was in my school's radio station and you could hear the game going on, and there's probably some legal stuff with that where I can't upload parts of it because of legal laws, stuff like that. I'm a little off track and I need to get back on and pull ahead. I just realistically don't know when I can do that. Actually, after Wednesday. I could do that after Wednesday. I'm a little slumpy in writing. Not like where I don't want to write. It's just it's hard with everything else going on. And I'm determined not to let it be like last year. And I'm actually very proud of Maggie for keeping on track so well and being a day ahead consistently because that's good. And I should have pulled ahead when I had the chance to, and I need to do that now or soon. Probably after Wednesday, but yeah. You guys don't want to hear me mumble anymore, so I will go ahead and end this. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry it was not as eventful as the last vlog, and I guess I'll see you guys later, i.e. next week. Bye.